Depending on the character's roles, some liberties to keep the plot moving are unrealistic. What I'm focused on is learned behavior, something you see over time. That is why I like series, because it starts to develop a character into a person and it constrains the writer into how the character can react. If you violate the spirit of the character, then you soon will find interest in the books will disappear. While the thoughts are inspired by the book, it does not imply the writer intended to inspire the thoughts I have. We must own our actions as best we can. Stan's was his insecurities, and he should learn of his weaknesses. Then, when he notices his behavior pattern kicking in, before acting, he can start to ask himself, is this a real problem, or is this just based upon some assumptions that he's making that's causing his triggers to be activated? Rafik is harder, since he isn't directly doing anything wrong, but he should understand those you keep around you can cause chaos in your life as well. Knowing Tony's behavior toward Max, Jason, and others in the company, he might have liked her professionally, but should have kept it only professional and avoid responding emotionally to her and discourage her non professional behavior towards him. Tony, I'll talk about later, but here I'd say she can't be fixed. It is best to run, most likely, but if you're unable, then it would be best to limit how much access to your life, heart, and soul you grant this type of person. They lack the ability to think of others and refuse to do something that might be just a want or desire, but not considered a need. They will hurt those around them. If you can't avoid or willingly choose to be around them, you should realize it will be up to you to manage them and be on the guard that you do not begin to trust too much. They will hurt you. They can't help but doing it. You must accept people as they are. Getting angry or seeking revenge will not help, since they will never see they did anything wrong. While the thoughts are inspired by the book, it does not imply the writer intended to inspire the thoughts I have. The attempt is to start a discussion and get people to think about human behavior from the perspective of the closet. How this might lead to problems that make friends or partners or even business relationships difficult. I can understand why some would dismiss this effort. I find reminders in how the characters behave with memories of my own experiences and then explore that aspect. It's meant to start people to think. It is not meant to imply I am right. If you do not share the ideals with others, then how will you know if you're right? When talking, the focus should be on challenging and exposing your ideals, not in changing other opinions. That would only lead to frustration, since the only person you can change is yourself.